people. This is the unveil. This is the rabbit. That's you singing? Is that you singing? All right, sounds good. Oh, look at it. He's eating all the profits. This is the Cookie Monster. Boy, that looks good. Whoa. Here's one of the people responsible for this whole thing right here. Hi, how are you? Well, this is it. Right here. There it is.
In August of 2021, the South Kingstown Town Council passed a resolution authorizing the formation of a steering committee to plan and implement a year-long celebration to recognize the 300th anniversary of the incorporation of our beautiful town.
Could we have a drum roll, please? All right, ready to unveil it. Count everyone. 3, 2, 1, go.
So you can imagine he had a lot of friends around the forest. Well, there was a great tree in the forest that had grown delicious fruit high up in the branches. And Rabbit saw that fruit and he had a hankering for it, so he asked the other animals if they would help him out, because with his little tiny dainty feet, he was not able to jump high enough to reach that fruit. So would they mind sharing from those beautiful branches that delicious fruit? And of course, with all the friends he had made throughout the forest, they were thrilled to help him out. Not at all. And so he thought, well, I don't need any of you. I can get this fruit myself. And so he decided, and he thought, if I don't give it my all, nothing's going to happen. So he danced as fast as he could and lost his balance. And went falling from that tree. And those little tiny ears caught on a branch. And they snagged, and it was all that was holding him up. But the weight of his fat belly from all that eating pulled till his ears stretched long until they could hold no more, and they let go. And he went falling to the ground until his tail, that beautiful long tail, snagged on a branch. But the weight of his fat belly could not hold long, and that tail popped off, leaving nothing but a little cotton ball left. And he went slamming down into the ground on his feet. Smash! And those teeny tiny dainty feet spread out long and wide. Oh, he was embarrassed. Everyone was looking at him. He went running for the first hole he could find, and that's why to this day, anytime you see a rabbit, they go scampering off for their holes as fast as they can. Minaj.
This is Jelly, and this is Blackberry.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you for your hard work once again this past year. The last speaker today will be the artist that created this, Mr. Peter Diepenbrock.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me okay? Well, this is exciting to see everybody turn out like this. The town has been incredible to work with, both Terry and Kenny specifically. Were just so kind and supportive throughout the whole process. One is sort of what is the task of a public artist, and so I start with what I start with a practice of spatial reasoning, which is just to say, you know, what belongs here. How tall should it be? How wide should it be? How much volume, texture, color, structure? And I employ what I call listening with my eyes. So when we look, I think we tend to be more judgmental, and you see things through your mind's eye as you understand the world. I did look at the history of the town, and I decided to think, instead of the past, but let's think about the future, the next 300 years. And so the fundamental theme that I kind of detected was obvious. It's a playground. It's children playing. And so the first vision I had was whimsical, a playful Animal form made sense. You know, I already kind of gave some volume and dimension in my own mind's eye to what that shape might want to be. And a bunny sort of has been in the zeitgeist these days. A lot of contemporary artists are playing with the bunny motif, and I think I built my first one about 12 years ago. So a big rabbit.